Hi everyone, I'm Gia Manel M. Kamandang. Today, I will be reporting the bureaucratic theory. In this topic, we will learn the definition, classification, characteristics, and criticism of bureaucracy. What is bureaucracy? Let's define it first. Bureaucracy is a type of organization designed to accomplish large scale administration tasks by systematically coordinating the work of many individuals. It is an example of organizational management system consisting of a hierarchy and structure specialized in the processing, systematizing, and maintaining uniformity and authority in an organization. Bureaucratic processes are most common in large-scale organizations and in government institutions. Now let's meet the father of bureaucracy. Max Weber is a notable German sociologist who had systematically theorized bureaucracy for the first time. He also instituted the belief that an organization must have a defined hierarchical structure and clear rules, regulations, and lines of authority which govern it. Weber refused to include elected officials within his concept of bureaucracy. The distinctive character of Weberian bureaucracy was that he was an appointee. He identified three sources of authority, namely traditional, charismatic, and rational legal. First one is traditional authority. Basically, traditional societies are subject to this kind of authority, where patriarchs, tribal, or clan heads who have drawn their authority from customs, traditions, and conventions. People willingly obey somebody because they believe in the holiness of the ancient traditions and in legitimacy of those who are called by those traditions to rule. Charismatic. It is bestowed upon a person because of their personal charm, strong personality, or heroic figure. Typically, this leader's mission and values inspire others. The charismatic leader is not obeyed because of statute of law, but due to their unusual personal qualities and abilities to create obedience among people. The charismatic does not have any actual power, but it is irrelevant as long as the people in the society believe he or she has. Heroism, victories, and successes for the community help to establish continued authority. Lastly, the rational legal authority. Here's a legitimate authority of leadership position occur in this type. Organizations should be consistent with law and run by formal rules and policies. Now, let me discuss to you the characteristic of bureaucracy one by one. First, there is a clear hierarchy of officials. The functions of officials are clearly specified. Officials are appointed on the basis of contract. The staff members are personally free, observing only the important duties of the offices. They are selected on the basis of professional qualification, ideally substantiated by a diploma gained through examination. They have a money salary and usually pension rights. The salary is graded according to the position in hierarchy. The officials can always leave the post, and under certain circumstances, they may also be terminated. The official's post is his sole or major occupation. There is a career structure, and promotion is possible either by seniority or merit, and according to the judgment of superiors. The official may appropriate neither the post nor the resources which go with it, and he is subject to a unified control and disciplinary system. Do you know who are the bureaucrats? It refers to a body of non-elected government officials who contributes to the policy making and administrative function of the government or an organization. The bureaucratic model has been criticized on a number of grounds. It has been characterized as machine theory and a closed system model due to its over-concern with the formal structure of the organization. Critics claim that it is rigid, static, and inflexible. Webb's theory is characterized by anti-human overtone. It gives a little attention to the interests, prejudices, and fears of individuals as a social being. Bureaucracy was also criticized as an essentially self-seeking institution. It develops a tendency to become an interest group itself and places its own interest at the center of things. Another critic observes that Weber's model is not suitable for developing countries, as it is a product of Western culture. The developing countries require a flexible, imaginative outlook to achieve quickly their socio-economic development. But the Weberian rule-bound, rigid, bureaucratic system is found to be incompatible with the many-faced complex tasks. Bureaucratic obsession with rules, inability to cope with the changing conditions in the developing nations. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you learned something on this topic.